In this video we will try and emulate a RAID mirror with a spare disk. The objective of adding a spare disk is, in the event one disk fail from the RAID group, the spare disk will join the RAID group. In the meantime, storage admin can replace the faulty disk to address future failures. We are adding a few virtual disks to our free NAS storage server. All the disks that will participate in RAID group, we are trying to keep the size uniform. Once the disks are added, head back to the free NAS web interface. Navigate to Storage, Disks. To confirm the newly added disks are detected. Next, go to Pools and create a disk pool. Create a name of the new pool. From the available disk, select the number of disks that will be part of the RAID group. By default, mirror is selected. We can change it to other type. Depending on the number of disks added, the RAID type will appear that are supported by free NAS. RAID1 mirror needs a minimum of 2 disks. In the event of one disk failure, data cannot be accessed. To mitigate one disk failure, we will add a spare disk which will act as standby. Click Add Spare and add the third disk. Click Create. Great. Our RAID1 is configured. We can see the usable capacity is 26 GB. If we go back to the disks pane, we see the disks that are participating in the pool we have created. Switch back to Pools and click on the gear icon and select Status. We can view the status of each disk participating in the RAID group. Let's assume one of the disks in the RAID group has failed. To simulate the failure, we will go to VM settings and remove a disk. Identify the disk that is participating in the RAID group and remove it. Once the disk is removed, click on the gear icon, click Status. The status of one disk has changed to removed. Let's check in our vCenter environment if the data store is still accessible by creating a VM. VM creation is successful. In our storage server, although one disk has failed, we still have access to our data. In the next step, we will click on the three dots for the removed disk and click Replace. Select the next available disk in the storage server and click Replace Disk. The status for spare disk has now changed to replacing. Toggle between options available on the free NAS interface or refresh the browser. Back to the pool and click the gear icon. Our RAID is back to healthy state with a successful disk replacement.